leave me like this? Do you really want to see me married to another man?
No, I don't, but you have to move on. You have to find someone that's right. Someone who is free to love you and to care for you.
How can you, say that you love me and then just let me go?
Because I do love you. More than you'll ever know. I just can't be with you. Not now, and not ever, because my place is with my wife. And Gwen needs me.
What about me? I need you.
I'm sorry. I truly want you to find happiness with someone.
No. This can't be happening. It just can't be. I will not believe that Ethan and I will never be together again. It's just not possible. I've always believed that fate would bring us together, and I've always believed in fate. I love Ethan with all of my heart and soul, and I know that he loves me. I know that he does. I can't lose him. I just can't.
Okay, so you really think I have a chance?
Of course, Fox.
Oh my God, you have no idea how happy this makes me.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy too. I mean, this is exactly what we need.
Sure is.
I'm starting to think this song could pop.
It's definitely got breakout possibilities, no doubt.
We are gonna make it, Chad. I've got this feeling.
Well, you just hold on to that, because I like the way you feel. I mean...
I know what you meant, Chad.
I'm sorry, it's just that Whitney and I have gone through a lot to be together, and we have a really strong relationship.
Maybe you think so, but I'm not sure Whitney does.
Of course she does.
Could have fooled me.
What are you talking about?
You know, Doctor, I am kind of pressed for time here.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
But I just remembered I have an appointment.
Well, call and tell them you'll be late.
It's important.
Well, nothing is more important than your health.
Dr. Culver.
Yes.
It's Mrs. Walton. Her labor is very advanced. Contractions a minute apart.
All right, I'm coming.
I'll just stop by next week.
No,
Doctor.
no, 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 no. I have to insist that you stay here until I've examined you, Miss Wallace.
But...
It's vital that you have a thorough examination. I want you to stay with her. Please, make sure she doesn't leave. She claims not to be pregnant.
It sure looks like she is.
Yeah, well, I agree. But if she isn't, there's something really wrong with her. I can't imagine why she's so swollen. But I intend to find out.
I'll see that she stays, Doctor. I'm sorry, Miss Wallace. The doctor insists that you wait for an examination.
I know what the doctor said, but I'm fine. Really, okay?
You can't leave.
Oh my God, your water broke too?
What?
No, wait, that's not water. That's a grainy looking like salt or sugar.
You recognize this?
It's the engagement ring that I gave to Sharon that used to belong to my grandmother.
I thought she gave it back to you when she married Antonio.
She did, but I convinced her to take it. She was gonna hold on to it, and so we got married, and I was gonna slip it on her finger. Hey, this can only mean one thing. Sheridan's dead.
voice of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I've seen a few things in my life, but never anything like this.
What is going on?
This is my first pregnancy, nurse. I know about water breaking, but nobody said anything about sugar. Is this gonna happen to me?
Of course not. I don't even know what's happening here. I need to get the doctor back out here right away.
No. Don't get the doctor.
But something is wrong.
I'm fine.
You are most definitely not fine. I'm getting the doctor. Oh, no, you don't. I thought there was something off about you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind. We're gonna stay right here until the doctor comes back out. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Sharon's dead. Damn it. She didn't leave on her own free will. She was kidnapped and now they killed her. They've killed her.
Luis, she wasn't kidnapped.
Hank disproves it, okay?
No, it doesn't.
She would never have sent this back on her own.
Luis, she isn't dead and she wasn't kidnapped. Sheridan is in France.
And how the hell do you know that?
Because, along with the ring, we got a tape.
Oh, tape? What, like the last one?
No, audio only. Sheridan made it. Sent it along with the ring.
Well, what the hell's on the tape? What'd she say?
I think you need to listen to it yourself.
You can't make me stay here if I don't want to. You have to let me go.
Look, something isn't right here. The doctor is definitely going to want to see you. What's happening to you isn't normal.
But you have no right.
Beth, what's going on?
You know Ms. Wallace?
Oh, yeah, she's my friend.
Well, there's something very strange going on with her.
Strange?
You just get me out of here.
You know, you're right. Beth has been feeling kind of odd lately, and she's not looking all that well either.
It's more than that. She's been leaking sugar all over the place.
Oh, no, I was afraid of that.
Huh?
I need to get her to a hospital right away. Let's go, Beth.
But Dr. Culver insists that she stay here to be examined.
But, you know, I think this might be more than the doctor can handle. In fact, you know, I think we might need to see a specialist, and I know exactly what to take her. Let's go!
All right, Miss Wallace, why don't we... Where did she go? And where did all this sugar come from? We're gonna get ants.
I have no idea what's going on here. But I do know, this place is way too weird for me. I'm out of here. I quit.
Was I wrong?
What?
About what I said. That you might be totally into your relationship with Whitney, but maybe she isn't.
Yeah, you're wrong. Whitney feels the same way about me as I feel about her. We're like one person.
But look at those two.
If she and Fox are friends, so what?
They look like they're more than friends.
Well, looks can be deceiving. Okay, just a little while ago, Whitney walked in on us kissing. Okay, she could have got the wrong idea, but when I told her it was a kiss between friends, she gave me the benefit of the doubt. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we trust one another. That's why our relationship is so strong, because we totally trust one another.
Totally?
Totally. Look, she gave me the benefit of the doubt, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, are you really sure about this?
I am positive.
Okay, because I remember when we were talking about relationships and you said that you didn't like the idea of another person coming between two people that were in love.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Great, well, what changed your mind?
Well, it's like I told you. In this case, I think it's the right person.
Well, I don't believe it.
Well, believe it.
Well, it's unbelievable.
Well, whatever it is, you gotta go for it.
Yeah, I gotta go for it.
Fox, you're a great guy. You were good looking, fun to be with.
Thank you.
Any woman would want to be with you.
Well, only one woman matters.
Well, I think in time, that woman is gonna feel the same way about you.
Really? You think so?
Oh, yeah, really. You gotta go for it. Make
Yeah.
this woman yours.
Okay, yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Ethan. How can I go on without you? I was always so sure. And I was so sure fate would reunite us, and it did. You told me that you loved me. So how could you just leave? Ethan.
Yes.
You've come back.
I had to. I thought I could do it. I thought I could walk out that door and go back to Gwen and live with her as husband and wife for the rest of my life, but I can't. I love you too much.
Oh, Ethan.
You're the one I want to be with. You're the one that I truly love. And I can't live without you.
Mindy, you have no idea how happy you've just made me.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, I can tell by the look on your face.
Oh, if you only knew the dreams that I've had, the plans for the future, fantasies.
Hello, sweetheart.
Whitney. You look... well, you know I've never really been good with words.
Well, you make it up in every other way that counts.
Well, I hope so.
Trust me, you're the best. And to show you how grateful I am, I thought that we would have a romantic evening at home instead of going out.
How did I get so lucky to
No,
have you in my life?
baby, I'm the lucky one. Lucky to have you in my life. I mean, to think I almost made a terrible mistake and married the wrong man. But instead, I ended up with the perfect man. And not only do I love you with all my heart, but my family loves you too. Life couldn't be better. From that faraway look in your eye, I'd have to say that was some fantasy you just had.
Well, I'm hoping I can make it a reality.
Well, I don't see why you can't. Especially if you love this woman as much as you say you do.
Oh, yeah, I do. I've never, ever felt like this about anyone before. I've never loved anyone this much.
I think this is so wonderful. I mean, you deserve to find love and happiness.
Yeah.
And after everything Teresa's been through, she deserves it too.
What?
Teresa needs someone like you, Fox. So caring and obviously so much in love with her. You and Teresa. I think you two are going to be very happy together. I just know it.
You came back to me.
I had to. I couldn't be without you. It's as simple as that.
It's fate.
I don't know about that, but I know that my love for you is too strong. And it's just too powerful to even try to walk away from.
And Gwen?
I'll be there for Gwen and the baby, but I've come to realize that I can't give you up.
Do you mean that? I mean, are we really gonna be together?
Forever. We'll be together forever.
God, if only that were true. Please come back to me, Ethan. Please come back to me. You don't belong with Gwen. You belong with me. I'm the one in your heart.
Okay. Everybody in the pool now.
What's all this?
Well, you said you couldn't wait to lounge around by the pool in the California sun, right?
You are crazy.
But you have to stay here in the hospital, so I thought I'd bring a little bit of the pool right to you. And California sun.
You wonderful man.
And along with a delicious, well, I'm hoping delicious picnic.
Okay, you made us lunch.
No, the Santa Monica caterers made us lunch.
Ethan, this is so thoughtful of you.
Well, nothing is too good for the woman that I love and the mother of my child. How you two doing anyway?
Well, the baby has been kicking up a storm, and my blood pressure is down.
That is great.
And I am married to the most wonderful man in the world. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Huh.
What is it? What's wrong?
I smell perfume.
Perfume?
Yeah.
What do you... Sure it's just not my aftershave?
Yeah, no, it's definitely perfume, and it's not mine, but it is very familiar. Ethan, why is there women's perfume on you?
I can't believe my sugar pouch broke.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
The nurse grabbed me.
She put her hands on you? Kill her.
Calm down. Charlie, I'm just glad you showed up when you did.
Didn't I say I'd always look after you?
I wouldn't get too confident. It could be all over for us.
What are you talking about? We got away clean.
I'm not talking about that. It's Luis. He got called back to the police station. There was some news about Sheridan.
There was, huh?
No, I'm worried that they found her in the basement.
Yeah, well, don't worry your pretty little head about that. Everything's A-okay.
What are you talking about?
I'm the reason Luis got called back to the station.
Wait, I don't understand.
Well, your old lady, she told me you and Luis were over at the doctor's. I knew that was trouble. And I knew that you'd be scared the doctor would find out you weren't pregnant and that Luis would find out the truth. But, you know, I didn't know how to help you, so I tried to set up a gas leak.
What?
Gas, you know, the stuff you cook with.
What?
I set up a leak inside your house.
Why?
Well, yeah, I was hoping that Luis would come back to your place. It would blow up, killing him and Sheridan, and then it wouldn't matter if you knew you weren't pregnant. He'd be dead.
What? Are you insane?
Well, how come you're mad?
We were only gonna kill Sheridan, not Luis.
Well, what do you care if the cop buys a farm? Yeah, unless there's something you're not telling me. You know, maybe you lied to me about not being interested in him.
No. I'm not interested in Luis. It's the baby. I'm interested in the baby, remember? So we could be a family? How are we gonna be a family if we kill Sheridan before the baby is born?
Baby. Right.
Yeah. So what about the gas leak?
Oh, God, that man. What's his name? Hank? He came over, found it, turned it off. That was that. You know, I was stuck again. So I had to come up with a new idea. Some way to get Luis out of the doctor's office before he found out it wasn't a baby you were carrying, but a sack of sugar.
Would you get to the point? What did you do?
Boy, you're gonna love this. I came up with the perfect plan.
See what she has to say.
Elise, I was going to write a letter, but I thought a tape would be more personal. I wanted you to have fond memories of me.
Why would you think I wouldn't?
I've decided to stay in France.
What?
Being here made me realize that I need to move on with my life. I just can't take the stress any longer. I've decided to start a new life for me and my baby. Looking for me would be an absolute waste of time, so don't even bother trying to find me. I've made my decision, so please respect my wishes. I'm also returning your grandmother's ring. Hopefully someday you'll find someone special to give it to. I'm just not that person. So goodbye, Louise. Goodbye forever.
I'm sorry, buddy. I know how much this must hurt you.
Something to be sorry about? I don't believe it.
What?
I don't believe a damn word she said. It's fake, Hank.
You are my passion for life.
You think the woman that I'm in love with is Teresa?
I told you, honey. I figured it out.
Teresa.
I just can't believe it took me so long to put it together. But once I thought it all through, added everything up,
Teresa.
I remember seeing the two of you together. I mean, you were always so close. And the way you always stood up for her, you know, supported her against your father. And then there were all those little hints you kept dropping about Los Angeles.
Hints?
What a great place it is. How wonderful it would be for her to move out here. I can't believe it didn't even occur to me then, but it is so obvious now. You wanted her to move out here. You could not bear the idea of leaving her behind in Harmony because she is your mystery woman. The woman you are so madly in love with.
Yeah, but Whitney, this...
No, I think it is truly wonderful, Fox.
Oh.
I'm glad it's Teresa. But you're a sly one, I tell you. You managed to keep your feelings a secret for such a long time. But you know what? It's okay. It's out now. Teresa. I mean, who else could it be?
You, Whitney. It's you.
Talk about thinking on your feet. It hit me like that.
What did you do? Would you stop patting yourself on the back for 2 seconds and tell me?
Well, I knew I had to get Louise away from you, and I knew a call from headquarters would do it. So, I forced Blondie to make an audio tape. You know, it was either that, I told her, or I'd kill her then and there. So, she was so worried about her baby, she was willing to do anything. So, I had her tell Louise she was staying in France and was ending their relationship. That she needed to move on without him and would never be coming back to Harmony. It was over between them. Then I had the tape delivered to the police department, and good old Hank called Louise right away.
Louise, I was going to write a letter, but I thought a tape would be more personal.
That's why I'm patting myself on the back. Come on, it was a perfect plan. Plus, it killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
It certainly got Louise out of the doctor's office.
And best of all, he now doesn't think just that Sheridan's in France. He thinks she's finished with him, and that she's ended the relationship forever, and he'll stop looking for her.
I don't know about that.
What?
I'm not sure he'll believe Sheridan is serious.
No, he'll definitely believe Sheridan is serious. I saw to that.
How?
I sent Sheridan's ring with the tape. The one you told me Louise gave her?
His grandmother's ring.
I made sure Sheridan told Louise on the tape she was returning it, and that their relationship was totally over.
You can't believe that tape, Louise. You have to know that I would never leave you. I would never give back your grandmother's ring. I love you. Please, Louise, don't believe that tape. You can't give up on me. You have to find me.
Well, this tape is Sheridan. I know it.
It's her voice, Luis. It's her speaking.
What I meant is that there's no way that Sheridan would have made that tape on her own free will, okay? She was forced.
She didn't sound like she was...
She was forced, Hank! Okay? I was right all along. Sheridan was kidnapped. They forced her to make this tape and to send the ring back. They're just trying to throw me off the trail, to stop searching for her. And then they come up with this, Luis, I don't love you. I'm staying in Paris. It's over stuff. Hank, that is the opposite of what Sheridan wants. She was forced, okay?
I hate to hurt you, buddy, but you have to face reality.
Okay, what reality? Hank, Sheridan wouldn't do this. It is not what she wants.
She did do this.
No, she didn't.
Luis, think about it. Sheridan is the only one who would have known to send that ring back to you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Anyone else would have sent it to your brother, because Antonio is her husband.
You know, I still can't get over this.
Neither can I.
I can't believe it took me so long to figure it out.
Hey, look,
It was Teresa all along. The mystery woman that you are so madly in love with is Teresa.
All right, Whitney, you know, we gotta talk.
Don't worry. I promise. I will not say a word to her.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me for 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
Hello?
Wait, it's me.
Teresa?
God.
Oh, what's wrong?
I am so upset. I can't even think straight. Everything is just messed up.
Okay, what happened?
I really can't talk right now, and I don't want to be alone. Is there any way that you can come back to the apartment?
Okay, yeah, I'll be right there. Although I am waiting for Chad right now, I may not be able to come over there after all.
What will you do if I burn you in my desert? What will you say when I step?
Okay, why'd you do that?
You may be in this room with me, but your head is in there with Whitney and Fox.
What?
Well, I can't say blame you. I mean, I'd be freaked out, too, if the one I love was hugging and hanging on to someone else. And they sure look like they were enjoying themselves.
Look, Sid, I told you, you're totally wrong.
I know you trust Whitney. Want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it could be she's just not as loyal as you are, Chad. And maybe you guys aren't on the same page after all.
You know what, Sid? You take a break, okay? I'll be right back in a little while.
Oh, Whitney, if you don't play your cards right, and I hope you don't, you're gonna push Chad straight into the waiting arms of yours truly.
Whose perfume is that? It really smells so familiar.
Well, it could be Whitney Russell's.
Whitney.
Yeah.
How? She's in Harmony?
No. She's actually here in L.A. Yeah, she, Chad, and Fox are all staying at the Crane apartment. I ran into him when I went there last night.
Fox is here too?
Yeah.
Why didn't Julian tell us? I mean, I thought we were going to have the place all to ourselves.
So did I.
What? Why are they all here, anyway?
Well, Chad is starting his new job at the record company.
That's right. You told me. I forgot.
And Fox offered to let them stay at the apartment until they get their own place. They're engaged, you know, Chad and Whitney.
Yes, I know. Whitney is so nice. You know, I always liked her when she wasn't with Teresa. You know, Ethan, I have to admit, when I first smelled that perfume on you, it did remind me of the one Teresa wears.
Did it?
But, you know, then again, my sense of smell is completely off because of the pregnancy. Must be the hormones.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, honey, I can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah, I know, me too. Well, have you talked to Dr. Abel?
No, not yet.
Well, let's just hope everything's normal.
Oh, I can't wait to get out of here and slip into that gorgeous pool we saw at the complex. Excuse me? Do you have the time?
Hi, Gwen.
Oh my God, it's you!
Listen, Gwen, I don't think we should stay at the apartment. I think we should find somewhere else to stay.
Well, you don't want to stay at the Crane apartment? Why?
No, I mean, Chad, Whitney, Fox, they're all there.
I don't mind.
Well, I do.
It's a big apartment, right?
I just don't think it's a good idea.
Well, sweetheart, Chad is one of your best friends. I mean, you guys get along really well. Is there some other reason you don't want us staying at the apartment?
Okay, I'm gonna work something out. Just try to relax, and we'll be over there as soon as we can, okay?
Okay, please hurry.
Don't worry. It's all gonna be all right. I promise you.
Whitney, we gotta talk.
And we will. But Teresa is in a lot of pain right now, and you are just the person to make her feel better.
Yeah, I don't really...
She's at the apartment all alone. All you gotta do is go over there and talk to her.
Whitney?
She's really upset. No. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, okay? You can do this.
No, I'm not nervous. It's not
What
that...
better way to bring two people closer together? Teresa desperately needs a shoulder to cry on.
Right.
Hmm? Oh, come on. I know that everything is going to work out for the two of you guys.
Oh.
But you got to hurry, okay?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. I'll just, talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Hey, honey. Taking a little break?
Yeah.
Good. Because there's something I have to tell you.
Oh, let me guess. It has to do with Fox.
How'd you know?
Well, I saw you two hugging, and, you look pretty happy.
Well, I am happy. I am very happy. I just figured out who Fox is in love with.
Yeah?
Yep. I know who his mystery woman is.
Oh, and I'm supposed to be happy about this.
Sure. Why not?
Fox is in love with you.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
And you should be.
Returning Sheridan's ring to Luis, that was a great idea.
Brilliant.
Okay, it was brilliant. I mean, he knows that she would never return the ring to him unless she was finished with him.
That's what I was counting on.
You were right, Charlie. You were so right. Now Luis will stop looking for Sheridan. He'll have to face the fact that she wants nothing to do with him. Then he'll be ready to move on with his life, start a new relationship.
What? Why does that matter?
Huh?
You heard me. What difference does it make if Luis is ready to move on his life? I mean, what does it mean to you?
None. I was just talking, thinking out loud.
You sure you're not interested in Luis?
What?
Stop answering questions with questions. I mean, is this your way of trying to get Luis for yourself? I want the truth, Beth. I want it now.
Sheridan's the only one who would have known to return this ring to you, Luis. If the kidnappers forced her to make a tape and send the ring back, they would have sent it to Antonio, her husband.
Yes.
Antonio used this ring to marry Sheridan. The kidnappers couldn't have known that you gave it to her first, or how much it meant to both of you. There's no reason for her to tell them. I'm sorry, Luis, but you have to face the truth.
The truth.
Sheridan sent this ring back to you. She's the only one who could have known how much it meant to both of you.
Why? Why?
This is happening to me. Why? Please, Luis, you can't believe that tape. You just can't. You have to know that I would never willingly leave you. Please, you have to find me. I'm so afraid for our baby. Oh.
You asked me to talk to the president?
Yes.
You're still...
Is there any possibility that Dan Barrington was murdered?
Rob Lowe.
What are you afraid of? Nothing.
Is in the Lion's Den. To NBC.